Well, happy Friday, everybody. Made it to the end of the week. But it was a cold one out there. That northwest wind was blustery, had blown snow, and that northwest wind kept our temperatures muted. Look at this, only single digits for highs for most everybody. The black line you see there is the 0-degree line, so some neighborhoods, some backyard thermometers probably didn't get above zero, especially in the Devil's Lake Basin today. 8 degrees the high temperature in Fargo. Here's how things look right now. We're seeing calm conditions, clear skies there in Grand Forks. Our home of economy sky cam 1 degree above zero, that current air temperature in Fargo, and even zero there at the Moorhead Airport. Northwest wind at 13 in Fargo gives us that wind chill of 17. So I do expect wind chills to continue to get even more and more cold as these temperatures continue to fall. So as I said earlier, that black line is the 0-degree line. Look at how far south that black line is sinking. So everybody north of that black line is sub-zero. Areas like Halleck at 9 degrees below zero, Baudette 9 below, Grand Forks is 5 below. So yeah, that colder air is sinking further and further south, and I expect that trend to continue all night long thanks to that clear sky and light wind. Wind chills, though, 25 below zero in some of the colder spots like Bemidji, Thief River Falls, 20 below the wind chill in Grand Forks, and I expect this to get even colder tomorrow morning when the south wind picks up a little bit there in the morning also. So satellite radar clear and quiet. Earlier today, though, our visible satellite imagery was able to pick up some of that blowing snow. You can see moving from northwest to southeast. Pretty neat to see that picked up from space, and you can even see the ice on the Red Lakes there in Beltrami County. So also some cool shots there from our satellite imagery. And now here's how things are with the wind right now. Only about 5 to 15 miles per hour, so much calmer wind at this hour than what we saw today. And that means the visibility, we'll say perfect 10s across the board. No blowing snow to be seen because that wind has calmed and that snow is settled back to the surface of the earth. But for tonight, we see that light wind continuing by midnight. Teens below zero for the cold spots, but everybody is sub-zero by the midnight hour tonight. Then here's tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. The pink numbers you see there, the wind chill values, 25 to 35 below zero. Some areas in our Minnesota counties, Lakes Country, could be near 20 below to get going for our Saturday morning. Now here's that south wind I'm talking about. That will really pick up as we head toward lunchtime. Could see some wind gusts tomorrow, 35 to perhaps 40 miles per hour, which could take the snow that blew from northwest to southeast today to blow from south to north tomorrow. So we may see some blowing snow in some spots. And then here's a clipper system we're talking about here. You can see that approaching our far northern neighborhoods by about lunchtime, but in the afternoon is when I expect that to spread into portions of northwest Minnesota, but still a strong south wind. So where that snow is actively falling, coupled with that strong wind, could see some travel troubles there in northwest Minnesota with those whiteout conditions and slippery roadways as well. Temperatures, though, by 4 o'clock, teens and 20s north, 20s and 30s off toward the south. So much warmer tomorrow thanks to that strong south wind. That clipper continues to move its way through northern Minnesota, exiting by about 8 o'clock tomorrow night, leaving behind 1 inch to 2 inches of snowfall. You can see a band of narrow, heavy snowfall there right in the core of this clipper system, with elsewhere around that core of heavier snowfall, less than 1 inch expected there, but maybe some flakes there across our North Dakota counties when everything's said and done. But with the wind, again, I said it before, I'll say it again, could see some travel troubles for us, especially in Minnesota. But look at this temperature rise from 12 below at 6 a.m. in Fargo to 22 above by 4 o'clock, a 30-degree temperature rise thanks to that strong south wind we're seeing tomorrow. For the weekend, for the rest of the weekend, I should say, near 30 for Sunday. Of course, we spring forward before we go to bed Saturday night. Near 25 there for Monday, but there's the warm-up, the tropical heat. We're watching near 40 for 4 of the 5 business days next week.
Perfect.
Yes, palm trees and Hawaiian shirts, barbecues.
It'll feel that way.
Yes, right. It will feel that way.
Relative.